Hello, everybody. It's Stock Tony Long, Coach LJ Harbison. Coach, it's a lot easier to set it down. Do one of these after a big win. Let's talk about last Friday night. Dare County came over. Another close game, a nail biter, but I thought you guys dominated them up front and all around most of the game.
You know, we played good in aspects of the game. I thought the offense moved the ball well, consistently throughout the game. We were run and passed for about the same amount, about 150, 160. So that's what you want to be. You want to be a balanced attack so it keeps the defense on the toes. Like you said, it was a consistent game, but they come out after a halftime and kind of wore us out in the third quarter, and got up 19-7 on us. But in the fourth and late in the third, we were able to, to capitalize on some big plays and make a comeback and get the W.
How do you take that? You'd rather come out in the third quarter and keep the domination up, but do you take that and spin it as a positive when you say, okay, we were down, we didn't get our heads down, and we kept fighting through and came back?
Yeah, you like to look at it both ways. That you don't want to start flat because, if it's a good team, they can jump out at you and never look back. But you also look at it as fourth quarter, we're dominating the game up front, and that's what you want to see at the end of the game, that we're still going as fast or as good as we were in the first quarter as we were in the last quarter. So that's always what you want to do.
Thought I saw conditioning really come into play with the whole team, but especially up front. Our linemen seemed not to be tired, and their linemen seemed to be getting down. Of course, they were taking that beat, and you talked about on our preseason special that our linemen, especially, doing a lot of heavy lifting, doing a lot of squatting and benching, and being really strong.
Yeah, we tell those guys to lean on them. The more you lean on somebody in the game and hit on them, it wears down on somebody, and the more that you're doing it constantly throughout the game at the same speed, eventually, if you're not in shape and up to par with those guys are going to give in. We saw that on Friday night.
All right, we got an experienced team coming back ourselves. Dare County had an experienced team. You were telling me Edmondson County, also an experienced team, a team that we've played closely the last few years. Last year, big-time win for us and one of the most exciting games of the year.
Yeah, for sure. It was our only win last year. We had them at home and went to overtime. We had the ball first, and we scored on our fourth down play. And then we went for two and had a Tebow jump pass with Gabe to Cole Shy to take the 8-point advantage. And they got the ball, and they scored on their third play. And they went for two and was unsuccessful. So it was an exciting game. It's been that way for the last couple years. I think 2 years ago we were in overtime again at our place, and we won again in overtime. So we've had our number at home, and they've had our number at their place. Like you said, they returned a lot of veterans. They won the district last year. We were the only team to beat them out of our district, and they also won our region and got to play Mayfield in the third round of the playoffs. So they returned a lot of guys, quarterback, running back, O-lineman, a few O-linemen, and some skill players. They returned about 7 to 8 guys on both sides of the ball, so they'll know what they're doing. They played a lot of football, so it should be an interesting game.
What sort of offense, defense are you looking for from the Wildcats tonight?
The quarterback, number 6, he makes them go. If they're in the shotgun, he's going to run the ball some, throw the ball some. And then they'll also show some wing T like we saw against the Dare County last year. And that'll be number 2 running the football. He's a big back, probably about 200, 215. He's a big boy to bring down. He's got some wheels. So you'll see two different looks. They'll go shotgun or wing T. So we're prepared for both of them. And I'm sure they'll throw a wrinkle at or two. But hopefully we're prepared enough on defense to stop what they have.
All right, it's preparation and everything. Sometimes you can't avoid. Are we looking at any injuries this week?
Yeah, actually, we lost 2 guys on a JV game on Monday. Number 6, Carson Brown, started for us at fullback. Last week, he broke his hand in the JV game. We took him over to get some defensive reps because he don't get any. And he broke his hand in the second, so he'll be out, I think, 6 weeks. Broke a little bone in his hand. So it don't require surgery or anything. And then Tyler Neal, he played JV at the running back position to get him some more offensive reps, and he twisted his knee lightly, and he'll be out this week, but he should be back next week. So we're down those 2 players. Other than that, we're staying COVID-free and injury-free. Other than that, we've had a good week of prep, And the kids are excited to continue to play and getting that that in-season feeling. They finally get that, and you can see the boys grinding after practice, during practice, watching film, icing their bodies down. So you like this time of year, it's cool weather out, so you're not getting that sweat like you usually do in the midsummer. So football season's finally here.
Yeah, it's football night for sure. Got up this morning, a little wind blowing through. It feels like football. It feels like fall. It feels like Hornet football. Coach, thank you for sitting down and talking
Yes,
with
sir.
us.
Thank you.
Good luck tonight, by the way.